Welcome to Southwest Yard and Garden. I'm John White. With me today is Dave Landis, and Dave is the farm manager for Gardner Turfgrass here, or Turf Farm.
Turf Farm.
In Santa Teresa, New Mexico. And Dave, tell us a little bit about what we're going to see today.
Okay, basically, let me tell you a little bit about Gardner Turfgrass. We've been here 22 years, and we serve the Las Cruces, El Paso area. Then we have another farm up by Albuquerque, up in McIntosh. They grow the cool season grasses basically, and we grow the warm season grasses. And basically, the area we're on right now is a grass called Tifted. It's a wide, coarse Bermuda grass, and it's a rugged grass. It's a good all-purpose grass, and we've had it now about 3 years. It's really catching on good. It's easy to maintain, mow. It doesn't scalp very. When you mow it, it doesn't scalp. So it'd be a good grass for a guy that doesn't want to spend a lot of time on his yard mowing his grass. It doesn't require a reel mower. You can do it with a rotary mower, real easy.
Okay. And it's a hybrid Bermuda, so it's non-allergenic.
Non-allergenic. It's really good for the kids and the allergies and stuff. So
okay.
It'd be something good.
Well, let's go take a look at another one.
Let's do it.
Dave, what kind of field are we in here?
John, we're actually in a field of 419 Tifway, and this is really a hardy hybrid Bermuda grass that takes a lot of wear that you could put on an athletic field.
Okay, so if I have a family with a bunch of kids and a big old dog.
Big dog, especially if it's red. This is the one that likes to dig. Because this dog, this grass will recover well, and it takes a lot of wear and abuse. We have a couple more that's like this. When we got Tiff Green, we got Santa Ana, we got Tex Turf, and they're a little bit different. Like the Santa Ana grows, it's almost like this one, it's like a bluer green. The Tiff Green grows a little bit lower, and of course the Tifway, it grows a little bit more upright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now these are warm season grasses, so they'll go dormant during the summer.
Yes, sir.
During the winter.
In the winter.
And look good during the summer.
Yes, sir.
And then we have the cool seasons that are going to look good pretty much year-round, but have a little more trouble during the summer.
Yes, sir. I guess this grass here, if a guy's going to put in a field that takes a lot of wear, this is the one you want to put in right here.
Okay. Well, let's go take a look at the cool season.
Let's do it.
Dave, what kind of grass do we have here?
John, what we got is a cool season grass. This is Olympic, but Advantage Tall Fescue. And the reason why we grow it stays green year-round.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the advantage of a cool season grass, why would somebody want?
Well, let's say you got just a small plot of land, you just want like 100 square feet or something, or maybe 1,000 square feet, but you want something nice and green year-round, like a back patio or front or a side patio, and it's a blend of 3 types of fescue. And then we do put a little bit of bluegrass in here, so it's really a nice grass. If the guy that wants the grass that stays green year-round here in the southern part of the state.
Okay, now as far as the northern part of the state, this would work up north, right?
Yeah, in fact, it does the whole state. It wouldn't stay green up in the northern part. It's from about Albuquerque on, it wouldn't. You know what I mean? But it's a great grass. It takes the cold temperature also.
Okay. Well, I understand you got a couple new varieties.
We got a couple real good ones we need to look at.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Dave, we've got a good-looking grass here. What do we have here?
John, what we got here is a new grass. It's called Turtle Turf. It takes about a third of the mowing. It takes about 20 to 30% less water. And the good part about this, and it's using the whole state of New Mexico, southern or the northern part of the state. It's really a good use grass. It's just it's not an athletic grass, but it's a low water use grass that if a guy's concerned about water or mowing, this is the grass that you want to have.
Okay, so kind of medium wear tolerance.
Medium wear tolerant, but man, it's
good drought
and
slow growing.
Slow growing, and if a guy don't want to spend a lot of time out in his yard mowing or watering the grass, this is the grass you want to own.
Will it spread at all?
It sure will. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's a nice grass to have.
Now you have one real exciting grass.
We're saving the last to last, the very last. It's called a Reveille. We'll head over there now.
Let's go see it.
Okay.
Dave, what do we have here? This is a pretty good looking grass.
Oh, tell you what, John, what we did here, we saved the best for last. This is called Reveille, or Texas Bluegrass. And what we've been doing, we've been working with Texas A&M for the last 10 years, developed an ideal grass that can grow in the shade. You can take the cold winters. It doesn't take a lot of water like the Turtle Turf, and doesn't need a lot of mowing. This is a trademark grass of Gardner Turfgrass, and we call it Reveille. In about this fall, it should be readily available through the whole state. It's really the best grass that we think is going to be available.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is so to speak, a hybrid?
It's a hybrid. It's a bred between a native bluegrass and a regular bluegrass, and we bred them together so we get the most best of both worlds. And it's really a good grass. So if you go to your lawn and garden store and they haven't got aspen, then you'd like to get some Reveille.
Now, Dave, as far as any of the grasses we've talked about, as far as getting them as a sod, you are a wholesaler, so
Yes,
where
sir.
do they go to get some of this?
Yeah, again, they can get it at their local lawn or garden center. They can get it. You just call them up. If they haven't got it, they can get it for you.
Okay. Well, Dave, thank you very much
Appreciate
for being
you
on
coming
the
out.
show.
Yes, sir. Thank you.